You know, neither of us has ever been at a loss for words, isn't that right? I mean, that gift of gab just runs in our family. Now, take your TV show. You were never, ever at a loss for what to say on your show, were you? Am I right?
Yeah, I suppose.
Then what worries me is why in the world you cut and run in front of a fancy schmancy lord and lady.
Look, Mama, can we button it?
Oh, I suppose that's a polite way of telling your mama to shut up.
Yeah, in a manner of speaking.
That's probably Ruby wanting these plates so she can wash up. Just a minute.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Is Colton, oh, yeah, there he is.
Amen.
We're supposed to be partners, right?
Right, we are partners.
And landing that Ashton job was a godsend, right?
Right?
Right. Why do you want to blow it? I just came from the yacht. Now, not only did we get our messages crossed about pulling her into dry dock, but he's angry at you.
Hold it. I scheduled that dry dock.
Yeah, and his lady unscheduled it. Now, if we're going to stay partners, we got to deal with this thing. The lady may be anxious to get out of town. But the Lord's not, and he's paying the bills. Now, I'm telling you, he wants you back on the job.
Now, wait just a minute.
I ain't waiting for nothing. And neither's Lord Ashton. Now, if you care anything about me, or our partnership, or your investment in it, you get your butt back out on that boat tomorrow. If you don't, well, you can just kiss this whole arrangement goodbye.
What was all that about?
Nothing. It's not important.
Why are you afraid to go back on the Aphrodite?
I'm not afraid, Mama.
Now, you can just tell that to somebody else, but I'm your mother. I can see it in your eyes. I thought you loved working on that boat.
I'm gonna take this stuff down there.
Everything you've told me is incredible. So you say that your father did this to protect you?
Yes. He devised the plan. I played dead. Doctor went along with it. Pop had me flown out to the West Coast.
And that's where you've been all this time?
Yeah. You know, I had to recuperate. I was out of it for a long time. And then I had to sit tight and wait. It wasn't until last week that Pop called me and told me to come back here. I was just coming into the airport when I saw you. I couldn't resist. I had to follow you. I had no idea you were leading me to my own grave.
Don't make light of this.
Sorry, honey. I'm trying to make it easier for you.
I don't know why I went out there.
I do. I heard you. You're in trouble and you're scared. Now, what is it? Well, who?
This is just all going too fast for me. You really want me to believe that all this time your father has known that you're alive?
Yes. Why does that surprise you? Tell me. Cheryl. Baby, I know that look. I saw it a million times before. Now, you got something on your mind. What is it?
Ask your father.
Yeah, Duke's Club. Can I help you?
Is Duke there?
Hello? I can't hear you. You have to speak up.
Give me Duke. It's urgent.
Listen, you have to talk louder. I can't hear what you're saying.
Look, I got important information for him. It's about a meeting.
Listen. I don't know who you are, but I'm Angel. I run the club here, okay? If Duke has to know anything,
Look,
it's...
just tell him Rudolfo called, all right? Look, tell him I just found out when and where a summit's going to take place. Just tell him that.
Listen, that's the information he's been waiting for. Where is it at?
Look, I can't talk anymore. I'm being followed. Tell Duke I'll get back to him as soon as I can.
So you have a surprise to show me, huh?
Uh-huh. It's something I made in art class, only it's not finished yet, and I want to show it to you.
Well, you're going to show it to me. That won't be a surprise.
You know, that little girl is fast becoming a young lady.
Yeah.
But you're worried about another young lady, right?
Right again.
Well, maybe Cheryl's client is a little more difficult than she anticipated, huh?
Look, I realize this person was a right pain in the... However, I, thought that at this stage she could have at least called to tell us that she's all right.
Well, why don't you call her place? Maybe she's back in Port Charles and just stopped at her place to change clothes.
Way to go, Watson. Hey.
Prove me right, eh, Holmes?
Not just a pretty face, eh?
No. There we go.
Not even a pretty face, some would say.
That's true.
Ask my father. All right. I didn't bring you back here to give you the 3rd degree. I just wanted to talk to you. I thought maybe you might want to unload whatever it is you're carrying around.
I'm fine. I'm just shocked to see you.
Honey, come on. It's more than that. I can see it all over your face. All I want to do is... All I ever wanted was to protect you. Do you know that? Do you know that's the only reason that I ever let you go out of my life? Remember?
How can I forget?
I couldn't stand the thought of you being in danger because of me or my family or anything connected with it. I tried so hard to explain that to you. You never understood that, did you?
I do now.
God, I loved you. You know that.
Julian, it was a long time ago. I have a new life now.
Robert.
Yes.
Yeah. I figured as much when I heard you say his name. You said you couldn't tell him what was bothering you because you didn't want to involve innocent people. You reminded me of me.
I don't know what I said.
I'm not trying to embarrass you.
What else did you hear?
You said you had nobody else to turn to.
That's not true.
No, it isn't. Honey, you got me. I'm in a position to protect you now. Do you understand that?
I don't know if I understand any of this.
I'm not in jeopardy anymore. I'm safe. Pop never would have brought me out of hiding if I weren't. I can help you. Will you just let me? Sweetheart, I know what I put you through. I can imagine it. But you gotta know that I wouldn't have followed you tonight if I didn't still care about you. Will you just give me a chance to make it up to you?
I don't want anything from you.
But that isn't what you said at my grave. Sweetheart, you remember that thing we used to always say? You're the last person I expected to see at that airport. And you certainly didn't expect to see me at my grave. Remember? No such thing as coincidence. Now, maybe we met again this time because you need the protection that I can offer you.
I don't know what to think.
All right. Okay. Look, I said enough now. Pressuring you, and I don't want to do that. You're exhausted. You've had a shock, and you need time. And you gotta be starving. I know I am. Huh? Well, I don't know what room service, if they even have room service here. I'll call the bellman.
I'm not hungry.
No? Well, something. How about a drink? Hey, you want some of that, brandy you used to always like? Huh? They wouldn't have it here, but I'll go out and get you some.
Oh, that would be good.
All right, finally. I can do something to make you feel better. My baby. I've done a lot of hoping, you know, but I never figured that us seeing each other again would make you feel so much. Stay right there. Be right back.
Robert.
Did Rodolfo say anything else?
Only that someone was following him.
Who? Did he have any idea?
Well, he hung up before I could ask him, but he said he'd get to you real soon.
Okay, in that case, I better come over there and wait for his call. Thanks, Angel.
What's up?
Well, Rodolfo called Angel. He made some information on the summit.
Wait, news?
He didn't have time to tell him.
Oh, terrific.
Listen, I'm going to head over there, but I'll get back to you as soon as I find out. Do me a favor, keep an eye on Anne and get her home. She needs some rest.
You got it. You got it.
What are you doing?
I've got to go over to the club. I missed some information on the summit. Rodolfo called Angel.
Well, what happened?
Well, Robert will explain. Robert, I don't have time.
Don't worry. It's all in hand. Your hubby's wish is my command. I'll look after you.
Don't worry, if I'm late, Robert will see you.
Okay, go.
I've got to go. Bye.
Anything else for you, ma'am?
No, thank you, that's all.
Thank you. I just spoke to Ned. He's coming aboard tomorrow night for dinner. You will be here, won't you?
Of course.
I was hoping you'd say that.
You didn't eat.
No, I'm afraid I lost my appetite.
It's my fault. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
I know you didn't do it intentionally.
I was only concerned for you, and I know that I...
Look, when I first found you, I never asked you any questions about your past. I never asked you why you were so disturbed, so distraught.
You made no demands.
And I promised that I never would. I took you in, I tried to give you everything you need. I never asked for anything in return. Not even your love.
I'm very grateful, you know that.
Now, for the first time, I'm asking you to repay that gratitude by respecting my privacy as I've respected yours. I never questioned your behavior or your motives. And now I'm asking that you don't question mine.
Look, I'm sorry I bolted out earlier. I really appreciate you bringing up the dinner, and I wasn't very good company, I know.
Oh, that's all right. Sugar, I don't want to put you on the spot. And you can tell me this is none of my business, and I'll understand, but I've got to say this before I leave. I know there's something terribly wrong going on in your life. And I know that it has to do with Lady Ashton.
There's nothing...
No, now I know that this is true because the minute she walked into that party, you bolted out of there.
Look, Mama,
and I don't
want
need to know the details, Sugar. It's none of my business. It really isn't. But I stood by and I watched you almost lose your life because you were too stubborn to look at your past, even long enough to find the truth about it. And I don't want to see you make that mistake again. I love you, Colton.
I love you too, Mom. Thanks.
Leave her alone. She hasn't done anything.
Recognize this?
Colton, no! No!
I guess I'll never really know what happened, will I?
You didn't do it. It's the truth.
Mac, Colton. Listen, partner, I don't want you to worry about losing that Ashton job. I'll be on the Aphrodite in the morning.